Good day, sir. Today I'm going to present our prepared presentation. But before we start, I am Zaylin Janela E. Arcenal, the system analyst of the group, and I am together with Chris Emmanuel Senados, the programmer. So let's begin with our presentation. Our thesis title is A Statistical Cabuyao Cluster Health Information System, presented by Zaylin Janela E. Arcenal and Chris Emmanuel Senados. So, Chapter 1 is Introduction. Historical background. Ang City Health Office ay pinakasangay ng bawat clinic sa bawat cluster ng Kabuyao. Our proposed system is developed to help the City Health Office to monitor, record, and report easily. Here are the here are some of the statement of the problem that we encountered. By getting basic info of the patient is taking too much time. Getting information of a patient is handwritten only. Finding data of an existing patient is hard to find, lack of backups, lot of paperworks. The barangay clinics is hard to determine what disease is mostly people have. Here are the objectives of our proposed system. By getting information of a patient a lot easier. Finding existing patient will be searched easily. It can back up easily and update real time. Less paperworks. You can search easily to the most disease that people have according to their age. The scope and limitations of our study is we have 5 users, and that is barangay, city health user, doctor, inventory admin, and the pharmacist. And sila lang yung makaka-access nitong sila lang yung makaka-access nitong proposed system namin. So let's move on to chapter 2, related research and literatures. This chapter refers to the information and data about related topics and articles gathered from books and internet that are used to justify and support the importance and ideas of the proposed system. Through studying the related literature, either local or foreign, it can lead researchers for better understanding of the study. This can give them a broader knowledge about the research. So this is our conceptual framework. The input, process, output. The input, of course, we ha- we need to induct there what would be the knowledge input. At first, we conducted an interview, observation, survey, and data gather. The software we use is Sublime Text, SAMP, Laravel. The scripting language is HTML, PHP, and JavaScript. The process we use is Agile Unified Process, and the statistical and the out and the output is our statistical report Kabuyo Cluster Health Information System. Synthesis. The proponents will be expecting to develop a business that can be the best alternatives for existing common manual procedures of services. A system that can provide a high definition in terms of advancement and benefits from it that can assure the clients a very well set a monitoring system for the health of the outpatient. Chapter 3 is a methodology. So these are the procedures and these are the methods that we use when we are gathering information and when we are creating our prepared system. The Agile Unified Process. Agile Unified Process is a simplified version of Rational Unified Process. It describes a simple, easy to understand approach to developing business application software using Agile techniques and concepts. So this is that. First, syempre, mag-uumpisa tayo sa modeling. Before we started our system, nag-isip muna kami ng designs, functionalities, and and other substance na pwedeng magawa para mabuo yung system. Then we move on to implementation, testing, and then development. Project design. So this makikita nyo sa project design si City Health user, the first user we have, na gagawa niyang mag-login, mag-check ng patient, mag-add ng patient, view patient, and update patient, add doctor schedule, view statistical records, and then log out. Sa pharmacist user naman, nakakapag-login siya, nakakapag-add ng stock replenishment, magre-receive from from inventory admin, then request then from inventory admin, stock inventory, view stock medicine, then log out. Sa doctor user naman, ang buong nagagawa lang niya is to log in, view his or her schedule, then log out. Barangay user, he can log in, view patient, or edit patient, then view statistical records, then log out. Admin, inventory admin user is he or she can log in, then siya yung mag-approve ng request from pharmacist, and siya rin yung magbibigay ng request galing kay pharmacist. So this is our flow chart, activity diagram, the data flow diagram, and the system architecture. So before we started to plan our system, nag-conduct muna kami ng pre-survey or nag-gather muna kami ng informations sa mga nasasakupan nung buong city of Cabuyao. So, we gather 50 respondents and most of them is worker from City Health Office and the rest is from citizen of Cabuyao. So these are the results that we gather. Sa unang they all disagreed sa manual system. That's so we decided to create the system. These are the bar graph results of this is the breakdown of the 50 respondents. So the first in functionality, some of them answered number 2 or disagree, and some of them answered strongly disagree. Yeah. Yeah. So researchers gathered 50 respondents around the area of city of Cabuyao, Laguna. 10 of the respondents are workers from the City Health Office, which is the main client of the proposed system, and 10 from different barangay cluster of Cabuyao City. And the remaining 30 respondents are citizens from different barangay of Cabuyao. So that's all, and I hope you like our presentation. Thank you and God bless.